Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Refuge. In the last episode, we made some new seeds because we got the Master Infusion Stone from Magical Crops, which allows us to infuse all the essence stuff into all the better essence. We also got the watering can reinforced. This thing is amazing and it is so worth our time. Today, we are going to do some stuff. So there's two things that I want to work towards, and pretty much we're going to be working towards getting some quests done as normal. That is kind of always the thing that we want to do. I also want to start looking at maybe getting a plant energistics set up, at least temporarily, so that we can start doing some more stuff. I know that somewhere I have a path, more or less, down to our applied energistics room. Down here, I can't remember where I put this, but I found a place that we could actually do some stuff with this. I don't know if we're going to do that. We might just cannibalize everything that's down here and take it upstairs instead, because honestly this room is really nice. It's really nice and big, but we might use it for like a harvester or something. We might use it for farms. That might be easier in the long run, so I don't know. Ooh, that's weird. So let's put this back. Or not. And I will just throw cobblestone there. I also want to make sure that this is well lit. So yeah, don't really need that many controllers because we're not going to make a huge A system right now, but that is something I'd like to work on. Hey, these are lights. Alright, I have no idea what this room is. I'm going to go ahead and light it up. It screams trap, though. That screams trap. Let's do something like this. Okay, maybe not. I have no idea. I wonder. Bog, wetland. There is a thing you can do to make things different. So basically, what you can do is you can this sounds weird, but you can make the biome the nether biome, the hell biome, and make things bad. It also looks like there was water dripping down. I don't know. I'm so terrified of this place because I don't know what to expect from this map maker and this mod pack in general. So anyways, I have been working on getting some Tintin crops. As you can see, I went ahead and I upgraded these guys to gold chests, and we have a lot of excess seeds. We need to do something with a lot of those, with at least some of those. So what we can do is with the iron seeds, we can make them into iron essence or more steel seeds, which it's not really needed. We can make the gold into more gold essence, and we can make the lead into more lead essence. And we're also going to want to use some of these. I wonder if these will work. We're going to want, I only need one. What am I doing? We're also going to want some Minicio seeds, because we're going to make some new seeds. So the plan for today is to try to do some more quests. We're going to try to get the harvester as well, and do some random things. Coal seeds, I can take those out. Iron seeds, I can take that out. Steel seeds. So eventually I'm going to have a nice little area where basically all of my essence and all of the seeds, excess seeds, are stored. And what I want to have is eventually we'll have a nice safe place for all of the seeds. Oops, I didn't actually need to do that yet. but we need 2 more, so let's grow both of these and get it to crossbreed again. So there we go, 1, 2. Awesome. We have the steel that we're going to need for today. So that was a thing. So yeah, as you can see, I have coal seeds, carrot seeds, meteor seeds, lead seeds, iron seeds, and I will continue working on other ones as we go on. So before we do too much more, I want to eat a little bit of food, and we're going to put... That literally made me jump. There are guys up there. This base is really weird. Coal seeds go in here. Cool. So, what I'm gonna have is somewhere, I don't know where yet. I might make this I might make the creeper kitchen where we put all the stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided everything yet. So let's just jump into some stuff. So the first thing I want to do, one, we have a machine frame. Awesome. We're gonna need that for the harvester, which is a quest. We're gonna need a bucket of water. I don't know if we're gonna get the water back or not, but I also want to grab some Nisio essence and my master infusion stone. And before we do too much more, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make dye seeds. So in order to get skystone, we could do one of two things. We could go search for a meteor. I think meteors might exist in this mod pack. I don't know. But we could go search for a meteor, or we could craft it like so. But ink sacs are a little bit of a problem, so we need to make essence of dye. Well, essence of dye comes from dye seeds, and dye seeds come from osseo, minicio seeds, and some dye. Well, the only dye that we really have available to us is bone meal. So we're just going to do this. And we're going to get some dye seeds. So now that we have the dye seeds, we should be able to make the stuff, the skystone, so that we can do a quest. And that's what I'm heading for. So the quest that I'm working on is in the, not the lab, in the magical stuff. No, not the magical stuff. It is seeds. No? Okay. Creeper kitchen? No, it's storing all the things. So the skystone chest. That's going to give us some inscriber stuff as well, which is going to be super useful. So let's just come back here, and we'll get some dye seeds and watering can them, because this thing is amazing. I love how quick it works. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm actually running out of room in the essence place, and we only need 3 essence. With all the seeds, I'm running out of room. There's not much we can do with the carrot seeds, as far as I'm aware. So we might just throw those away, or we'll store them for now. But once we get 10, 10, 10s, I'm going to double them. I'm going to get 2 sets of, I'm going to get 2 of each. And then I'm going to find a place that's nice and safe and store them in like a chest or something. So let's make the skystone chest. So do this. We get some ink sacs, ink sacs and stone. I need a little bit more. Whoops, I miscounted. So we just get a little bit more of the dye seeds, and we'll get these going. So this base is really, really oddly set up, so I'm not entirely sure how I want to do a lot of stuff. That is one of the problems I'm running into. So as we go, we'll try to get some more stuff taken care of, but like, yeah, I just don't know where I want to put stuff yet. Anyway, so that is the quest. We'll take, honestly, we'll take the ink sacs, and we'll get all the inscriber presses. Now, the bigger chest, we've already made an iron chest. I don't need the iron, so let's take the reward bag. And then silver chest. We could get that. Do I want to go ahead and make a silver chest? Do I have... I don't have enough silver right now, so we'll do that another time. I really don't need the skystone chest, but you know what? We're going to use this as the super storage, the secret storage. And I don't know where to put it for right now. Let's put it here. So that's where one copy of all the 10-10-10 seeds that we get will go. So we also have a good reward bag. So let's go and open this. We get some bones. Cool. So throw the bones in here. Now let's make some steel. And we'll make the harvester. So we'll need 2 stone hoes. Easy enough. If I can actually, you know, click correctly. So 2 stone hoes, some steel, machine frame. We'll need a bucket of water. So we'll come up here and grab that. And between episodes, I'll continue working on those guys. And certain seeds we'll keep, like the Minicio seeds, because those are useful for other things. Other seeds we will, I'll turn into essence, because, well, there's no reason to keep it. So we do this, and then I believe we need 1 dirt. And there's the harvester. So we get the bucket back, which is nice. But that is a quest up in the lab. So right here. So we're going to get a reward bag and a water bucket. Cool. So the harvester is going to allow us to automate crop things. So flint shard, yuck. So let's run up here and we'll show off what this does. So trying to think where's going to be the best place to put the harvester. I know I have down here this area set up. I don't know if I want to use that for if I want to use this area for what I had talked about before. Something we might want to do is there is a fertilized soil. It does require, soy milk would work. Sulfur, which we can get from a sag mill with blaze rods, which we can get from blaze essence, which we have. So wheat, not an issue. Bone meal, not an issue. So we can make but we need podzol, spruce leaves. That's always a pain. We can't make spruce leaves. That's a bummer. We can get spruce saplings, I believe. Mana infusion, no. Alright, so I don't know. I'd like to use the fertilized soil because it's really nice. This doesn't require any water sources. It is always hydrated. But let's take a look at soil in general. There is also the garden soil from Z-Tones. This works as well. I don't believe it needs to be in... I'm not entirely sure. Z-Tones is a weird mod. Sorium soil, which requires some greens. Alright. Some green stuff. And you get 2 of these. And I bet that's really good soil. Not entirely sure what I want to use. So, let's go ahead. This doesn't have a big range right now, so let's just go ahead and place it like right here. No. So we'll go ahead and place it like right here. Sure. So if we had crops here, we can't see because I don't have the thing. There is a, what's it called? It's the precision sledgehammer. Would allow us to see the range of this guy, but basically we can use the harvester to harvest our crops. We'll need to get some upgrades to effectively use that, but we'll set that up another time. I want to kind of think about how I want things to be, so we'll deal with that later. For now, I'm trying to think what's going to be the best thing to do. So we don't have all the items, so we could go ahead and complete one of these auto everything quests. We have cobblestone. So 1,500 cobblestone. That's going to give us some nice things. What's the choice reward? We could get double compressed cobblestone. That's not like super useful to me. So what I want to do is I want to make a quest delivery system, or a QED, or QDS rather. QED. That's something else. That's the other thing. So we need some glass and some wood. So there is the wood. Do I have any sand? I don't have any sand, but what we can do is we can pulverize some cobblestone, and I need 4, so let's do all of those. And we'll get... I really hate these slimes. And we got an extra. So we'll go ahead and get all of this stuff taken care of. We'll get some of the stuff. We'll get some glass. And you know what, let's put the bucket in there. I don't know why I have 4 buckets. I think I needed to make something with buckets, and I did. And now I have a whole bunch of buckets. But we need to have this. It's like that, right? No. Wood on the outside. Our quest book on the interior. We're not going to lose the quest book, but even if we did, it's a book and string to make another one. I don't think that's too bad. I think we can handle that at this point. But we should get this back. So do that, and we have the quest delivery system. So what we need to do is we need to select this task, and then we're going to put the QDS here. We're going to tell it what we want it to have. And now I want to grab 2 chests. So I need some more wood. So let's just run up here. I'm also running out of food. Do we have any other food that would be good to eat right now? Toast. Go ahead and eat the toast. And I could eat a soybean, why not? Alright, cool. So we're going to come up here, I believe. If we want oak wood, it's 3 essence of nature and 1 of water, which I should have the water down here. I've just started with the water essence, so we'll get this. Birch wood, doesn't really matter. We're going to turn it all into planks, and I want 1, 2, and you know what, we're going to turn the rest into sticks. We're going to turn like a whole bunch of crop sticks, so we'll just throw those in there and call it a day. So I made 2 chests because we're going to want a hopper. So we need to feed the items into the... Unless do I have item ducts? I don't believe I have item ducts yet. So we do have transfer nodes. That's going to work better. So let's do this. Actually, I want a hopper. I want to use a hopper for this. I think that'll work better. So there is a hopper. Put a chest here. Put the hopper like so. And now we need 1,500 cobblestone. So I wish I knew how much that was, but we're gonna just, you know, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take stacks. So 40, 96. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll see how much we're up to after that. So as we can see from the quest delivery system, it is slowly filling that up. So that we'll get there eventually. We could have sped it up with item ducts, but item ducts are a little bit more expensive to make and I don't really want to make those right now. So while we're waiting on that, let's take a look at something else. We still need to make the smeltery stuff. That'll come later. But I want to make the golden notes. So golden note is... I actually don't know anything about this. So this is magical instruments. So we need 2 note blocks, a gold ingot, and a piece of obsidian. Alright, so that's just some redstone, some wood. I literally need more wood. Alright, so let's get one of these guys. And let's see, do we have a piece of obsidian? We do. Alright, so we need a little bit more nature essence. And once we get the applied logistic system set up and running and all that kind of stuff, we're going to get auto crafting eventually. So jungle wood doesn't really matter. We'll get auto crafting set up eventually, and that's going to allow us to... I have a sand. I have a place for sand. I do have this garden soil as well. We might use that. I don't know. I'm going to look up what the deal is with the garden soil. Just because I don't know. If it's useful, we're going to use it. But if it's not, then I'm just going to ignore it. But there is the golden note. So what does this say about it? Golden notes are a core item to making musical instruments. They allow an instrument to play sound. Using golden notes gives you level 1 effect for 30 seconds, but it only has 4 uses until the instrument breaks. Different instruments give player different effects on right click. Alright. That just got a lot of stuff. So Nether Note gives you level 2 effects for 2.5 minutes, but only has 6 uses. So there's drums, which gives you... Alright, are they all going to say the same thing? Now that one of these is going to give us Nether Note. These are going to give us Nether Notes and other things. So... Or we could not have it. But this is a crafting task, so let's just look up at musical... can I not do that? So let's... Magical instrument. At magical instrument. So there's a bunch of stuff. There is also Note of the Legion, which I can't click. So that's probably a creative item. Nether Notes, which require a bunch of blaze rods. And Ender Notes, which are probably even better. So, yeah, a lot of the... Oh, so these guys are really advanced stuff. But we could make... So there's drums, there's Raijin's drum, and then there's Ender drum. And I bet this has a much better effect than these 2 drums. Musical altar. Unless this is made from the musical altar. That might be a thing. I don't know. Alright, cool. So, does any of these activate something else? No. Alright, so let's, before we go do other things, let's see cobblestone. We are at... Alright, this is almost done. We'll see how much more we have, and I will go ahead and put that all in there, and then we'll go work on some other stuff. So, 704. Now, if we do another 640, that would put us at 1340. So that's 10 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then that'd be 1340, 14. So let's do that much, and we'll see where we're at. I do want to keep a stack on me. I like keeping a stack of cobblestone on me at all times. But let's see. So if we go to the lab, Drummer Boy, we can get more golden notes. Golden notes aren't too bad to make. So I'm not too concerned about that. So we can make like a bunch more. We can make 3 more. So let's go ahead and make 3 more. And we can use this to make... Oh, that's how you make the angel ring? That seems really, really cheap. Oh, but that is different. We can make an ocarina, bagpipe, oboe. Looks like we have to make basically everything. So let's try to optimize. I wonder how many things we're going to require. So let's see. Let's make... The drum requires 4. And some leather, which we don't have too much of. The flute requires 2. Let's make a flute and an oboe. So there's a flute. And then an oboe requires a piece of iron. And we should have 2 quests done. So I can get a nether note. Or I'm going to get the reward bags, because that's what I'd rather have. Now I wonder, like... Night vision for 20 minutes? Wow. These musical instruments are kind of nice. I wish they told you what they did. But, oh well. So we have 2 good greater reward bags. Silver shards and some thorium. Alright, so we have night vision. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but we could probably go outside and look and see everything really far away. There's the skeleton. Okay, so not really that interested. I really want to know what's going to unlock this later. What all of this is supposed to be. I'm terrified though of like messing around with this. Like there's a carpenter safe there that's empty. Technical blocks. Oh, those are glowstone. That's kind of neat. I like that. That's just dirt. Huh, none of those are monster eggs. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, that's a drawbridge. That's how it works. So quest tracking system. Yeah, so once you complete a quest, that's how it works. Okay, that's really neat. So let's just do this. So that'll unlock later. There's probably drawbridges all over the place to do exactly that. I bet this is, yep, advanced drawbridge. I don't know if you can see what the actual, like... That was a lever. Oh, and it disappears. Huh. Alright, so I'm going to keep that lit up. I want to get out of here. Interesting. That's how that works. Well then, now I know. So, how are we doing on this quest? I'm getting there. So, I think we're going to finish that quest. And between episodes, I'm going to try... Are we done? Not quite. Between episodes, I'm going to try to figure out a couple of things. One of the big things that I want to do is this power source is really, really good. Now, if we look at the survivalist generator, if I can spell it, survivalist generator, this one. So it requires a lot of redstone in order to make this breath first search upgrade, which is required to make the transfer node energy. But we'd also need a QED for that. But these guys aren't actually that expensive. Just a piston furnace and some iron, redstone. It is literally a little bit of wood, cobblestone, iron, and redstone. And that's what makes these guys. And they're really good. And then if we want these, we need bedrockium, which we can either make with a bunch of cobblestone and diamonds, which this is probably going to be, I don't know, that might be a good way. But otherwise, we can make blocks of bedrockium, which is just melting octuple compressed cobblestone. So, a little bit of a decision there. So we need 1, 2, 3. So 75, so we need 25 more. And that'll be a quest. So, there we go. We can claim the reward. I'm going to take the reward bag over the double compressed cobblestone because why not? And that's going to give us a greater reward bag. Some laboratory blocks, cool. And a legendary reward bag. A nickel pickaxe. Alright, so it says it has the incorrect data. Its mining level is lower. Silk touch. Its durability will go up. Yeah, a lot of stuff will go up with it, but it has silk touch, which is kind of nice. I could see this has the same mining level, but this is already boosted. I bet if I just break one block, that'll increase the mining level, and the skill level will eventually increase again. So now it's back to where it was. It's supposed to be, and it's better than our bone pickaxe. So we'll put the bone pickaxe away in here, and I think we're gonna use the nickel. So this has silk touch. What is its parts? Netherrack and copper. It's not bad. Decent for a reward. So we have a bunch of transfer nodes, we have a bunch of world interaction upgrades. This would allow us to actually get more stuff. Now, before we do too much more, I want to see the inscriber. I want to see how bad that is to make this. That's really easy. Fluke seeds are not bad to make. We might want to make those before we do too much more. But this is the inscriber is something we're going to want in order to kind of automate some applied energistics. I think what we're going to do, and here's the plan. I'm going to kind of go through the plan of where I want everything. This is going to be our main base. This is going to be where we'll have power generation. Eventually we'll move it like down there or something. But we'll have all of our machines and all that kind of stuff around here. And food production and all that kind of fun stuff. Tinker stuff will be over here. We'll probably even put the smeltery right here. And yeah, power production in this corner, machines down here, all through here. So that'll be easy enough and be nice enough. Up here will be, I'm going to change this into, I'm going to kind of deconstruct a lot of this stuff. And I'm going to make this the, we'll probably use this for the infinite water sources, and I'll kill this one. But this will be where we get all of our, I would say 10-10-10s. Yeah, that's where we're going to get all of our crossbreeding for our crops. I will be able to do like 4 at a time instead of the 3 that I'm currently doing. So that is something I'm going to work on off camera. I will fill this one in, and we'll have waters there, and I'll probably put a water in the wall right here. I already have one there. So just kind of making sure everything's nice and hydrated. What was that one? What is this one keeping? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It keeps 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it keeps all of this stuff. So why do I have this one? Because I think the water is in there. But if I move it to here, it'll keep this all. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I can have 3 fields of dirt here. And this can all be water. what I'll do is something like this. And I'm going to work on this off camera as well, but just kind of demonstrating. We'll have 2 infinite water sources or something, I don't know. But I might put slabs over them, I don't know. I'll do something. But then we'll have kill that. And then I can just kind of sit here and grow all the crops around pretty easily, and it'll be nice and fast and everything. Then I'll bring the chest up for the with all the seeds to here. We'll have our 10-10-10 storage in here as well. I think right here will be good. And yeah, that'll be pretty much it for this area. So let's actually do this, and then that. Why not? Cool. So that'll be the plan up here, and then I think in here we'll turn this. I will kind of break all of this stuff open, and we'll turn this entire room into a big farm. However big I can make it. In order to use the harvesters, by the way, we are going to need some upgrades. But those shouldn't be too bad to make. I think a bronze. Silver would actually be a good. We just need some plastic, which raw plastic is made from rubber bars, which are made from raw rubber, which there's rubber essence if we want that. Otherwise, rubber trees. We grow one and we'll get that. So, basically, this will be a giant farm, and that way I can just kind of pipe items along the ceiling or something into this room and send it to the AE system. The AE system will probably also be down here. I don't know where. Maybe kind of in the center. Maybe here would be kind of cool. We'll have it like in the ceiling and stuff, but we'll worry about that later. I want it close to the power generation because that's important. This isn't going to be much of anything for the time being. And then we'll also have this room down here, which we could always use for other applied energistic stuff. And then we also have this room down here, which, again, I don't know what we'll use it for. We could always use it as a dark room for mob grinder. That could be cool. But I don't know. We'll figure that kind of stuff out later. And anything else that opens up, we will deal with. So, yeah. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we need to unlock some more quests. So, I think next time, maybe... I think over here, I want to make sure something real quick. Okay, that is just stone. I think we might go ahead and make a nether portal at some point here soon. Put it over like in here. Maybe right here. So I will start working on getting the obsidian, and we'll get another portal and maybe go to the nether. That could be kind of cool. So yeah, we'll kind of play it by ear. Go however we can, but I think looking at the quest book, going to the nether is probably going to unlock something. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I'm a little bit terrified. We'll probably get some iron armor and some decent armor for that. And we have our nice sword. Although I don't want to use that until we get more Minicio. So I think we'll go to the nether next time, and then kind of after that we'll start working on getting the applied energistic system set up and getting automated farming as I get more stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!